boys, we have gotten so many wide receivers. I think I did this one 2 weeks ago, but there's like 6 or 7 new cards on this top 10 alone. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, this one is a hard one to rank. There's a lot of cards that are very built on the spin, built on a height, and then there's guys that need boosts for certain stuff that make them elite. It's a hard one to jump into, man. Let me just get right into number 10. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. Number 10, Calvin Johnson still is better than most of the 99s they're releasing in this game. You guys know this game is dominated by either the very tall players or the very big players because they're the only ones in the game that get any sort of skill move after the catch. But Calvin Johnson, even when looking past the skill moves, he is still elite. He's 6'5". He's obviously very fast. You can easily get his speed up to 99. I don't look at speed anymore. It's so easy to boost speed on a guy you want to get up, right? But double me built in and red zone threat is amazing. On top of that, you can run angry runs. Obviously, that's a lot of AP, but I think with the elite quarterbacks and stuff, if you really wanted to, you could. The only L about this card that's keeping him from being higher is that you do have to pay 1 AP for tank. But outside of that, you are getting a very tall, cheap, spinning receiver that has double me that cannot get pressed. That is a very, very good card. I'm telling you, Calvin Johnson is still very elite. And at least compared to other guys, like Munoz was like the biggest one that missed off for me. I think I would still lean Calvin here. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code SHOE for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code SHOE for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 9, we got Chris Lindstrom's golden ticket. Honestly, a super, I don't want to say like disappointing, like he still makes the top 10, but it's a golden ticket. The golden ticket should be a lot better. I will say double me built in and tank built in is very, very nice. He is 6'3", so he is too short to spin, but he is 300 pounds, so he still will end up getting it. 99 speed, obviously, elite blocker being a big fella out there. The only L is that you guys know you can put multiple golden tickets here, or not golden tickets, multiple X factors here, or multiple X factors over here. Like the golden ticket I made only has 1 X factor over here, but he has 2 over here, if that makes sense. So the only L with this Chris Lindstrom is that he only has 1 X factor. So there's no angry runs, there's no Vanguard, there's no Truz or anything. But I will still say route tech, tank, and double me for 0 while being able to spin. This card is still very, very good, man. Number 8, Drake London. Drake London, man. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I still do like this card a lot. I really, really do. 6'4". He has like a little bit more of a, I don't know how to explain it. Like his spin is definitely not as good as the other guys. Like I call it the Drake London spin, but he still gets it. I think it's because he's so skinny, but he still meets the height requirement, which is 6'4", but he still does end up getting it. But the abilities on him are elite, at least compared to other non-golden tick receivers. He has double me for 0. Third down threat's pretty garbage. But on top of that, look, you guys can see, not that ability. This is the one over here. I think he gets another X Factor, doesn't he? I swear he got another X Factor. Maybe I have no clue what I'm talking about. I swear he got another X Factor, did he not? I mean, regardless, tank for 0, or he gets to tank for 0 right here. And then on top of that, double me while still being 6'4". He is very, very similar to our guy, Lindstrom. And I will say, if I had to choose, I think I would choose the taller guys that can still spin over the bigger guys that can spin that aren't as tall. I don't know if that makes sense, but Drake London moves a little bit better than Lindstrom, so I think I would go with him there. Number 7, I really still like Julio, but he has a huge condition for him. The only problem is when you don't get the height boost on him, he cannot move. If you guys have not used Julio, I think a lot of people have probably tried Julio without the height team. Probably the worst moving card in the game. He has the spin where he literally spins like a ballerina. He gets no distance, worst spin in the game. Absolute worst spin in the game. But when you have the height boost on him, he gets the fast spin, and he's also will be 6'5". But I will say, I don't know. I probably should have ranked him lower on the list. I'm going to be honest, because there is a condition for him. You have to run the height team. On the non-height team, I don't think he's a top 10 receiver, so I probably could have moved him a little bit, but still getting route tech for 0. He gets double me tank. Obviously, a very good card all around. You can get a lot of crazy stacks. You could even run angry runs if you wanted to. I don't know. This is a hard card to rank, but I will say, if you have him on that team boost and you have him tall and can spin, he is one of the best receivers in the game. It's just, I don't know. He's so hard to rank. Number 6, Timothy Patrick, man. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think a lot of people are sleeping on a lot of these cards. All right, not a lot of these cards, at least him. Because as you guys know, DK Metcalf is the most popular. He's a huge name. But this card is basically the exact same. If you can get that speed boost up to 99, as you guys know, you just put in all the surge. I'm pretty sure 97 is his max speed, if I'm not mistaken. But he can spin. And the good thing about these cards, you can run whatever double X Factor you want. There's an X Factor bucket there and here. I think for me, my specific, if I had to pick two X Factors, it's double me so we could beat the press and Truz. You could go with any runs. There is no Vanguard, which sucks for a lot of the runners out there. But I think double me and Truz, you take a lot of the RNG out of the game. They can't press you every play. And also Truz, you're going to remove a lot of those fluky fumbles that, you know, people get with those avalanches out there. He's also 6'4", so you can get that spin. I believe he has 87 spin. Yeah, down here, his spin is not 87. So I think you're going to have to use evasive over here. I believe you're going to have to use the evasive, right? 90 agility. We just got to make sure. Yeah, he does have that. So you do have to use agility or the evasive over there, which is kind of annoying. But he does get the fast spin, 2 X Factors. This is an elite card, man. He really is. To our top 5, we got that man, J.C. Latham. Another really, really big receiver that is also going to hit both thresholds. He's above 6'4", and he's also above 247 pounds. Almost 100 pounds above 247 pounds. But I will say this card has been actually very, very good for me. He's one of my starting current receivers on the team right now. He obviously is the exact same card as Tim Patrick ability-wise. So you have to use like whatever you want here. You could use angry runs if you don't think you're going to fumble as much with Truz. But double me, I feel like is definitely a necessity. Also, he will get tank, evasive, whatever stacks you possibly want on him. He has been amazing. I will say the one thing that sucks with him, sometimes he'll get the slow rack animation. But other than that, man, he breaks a lot of tackles. He's huge. He spins. Great card right here, man. Very, very cheap. Good card, too, with how easy it is to get surge from playing the event. Number 4, we got Johnny Wilson. As you guys know, this card did get buffed. I did a video on him after they ended up fixing the golden ticket X Factors. This card is very, very good. 99 speed, obviously. 6'7" as well, so he has the huge, huge body for the spin. Double me and yak him up on him is elite. I think the only thing people would have wanted is maybe an X Factor or 2 over here. Like I said, there are cards with 3 X Factors on golden tickets. There are also cards with 4 X Factors on golden tickets. Like the golden ticket I have coming out that I made, as you guys know in my video, has 3 golden ticket X Factors. And I don't want to put my bias aside, but I do think if he would have made 3, it would have made this card probably number 1 in this game. But honestly, yak him up, I think is... Angry Runs definitely does break a lot of secure tacklers this year. It feels like yak him up does not break secures at all. Like, it feels like secure actually works in that. But having double me, having 6'7", being able to spin with spin cycle... This card is definitely one of the best receivers in the game. Number 3, we got the Kalen Metcalf. This is one of the most popular receivers in the game currently right now. Obviously, like I mentioned with Latham, Tim Patrick, you could build this card for dirt cheap, literal dirt cheap. You can do it for free if you just grind the event. Very, very good card. One of the best surge cards, if not the best surge card, like outside of T-Law in the game. He is the exact same. I don't really have to explain much with stack. 2 different X Factor buckets. He's 6'4". Honestly, if I'm going to be honest, he probably is almost the exact same card as Tim Patrick. He just has the +2 speed on him. But it's DK Metcalf. I don't know. This card, he actually is my starting receiver right now. I'm in love with him. He's been amazing, dude. He's been one of my favorite receivers in the game. If you guys watch my Pat Mahomes gameplay too, he was the star of it. Number 2, if you guys have watched any of my streams, you guys know I've had a lot of bad luck with Trent Scott. But I will say I know Madden. I've played Madden. I listen to the community. I read comments. I also read... I watch and I know a lot of Madden. I know that there are sometimes cards that everybody views as one of the best cards in the game, but you'll have bad luck with that card. That's me with Trent Scott. That is me. That is my bad luck card. But everybody always tells me Trent Scott's a beast. I don't know why you're Trent. It's a Madden thing. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes you just got to know, like, especially me as a guy who does a lot of top 10s, I know that that's going to happen sometimes, and I'm not going to put my personal bias to the side, or I'm going to put my personal bias to the side and tell you guys this card is amazing. Like, he's going to be very good. I still use him as well. He is 6'5", 320 pounds, so he hits both of those thresholds, 99 speed base, and then on top of that, boys, 3 X Factors. Moss, I'm going to be honest with you, I think double me is still better. You're never throwing the ball 55 yards on the field. And I will say, I feel like double me definitely works against the press a lot better than Moss. I don't even think Moss beats the press, because I get destroyed when I play bottleneck with Moss. It was not fun. I played against bottleneck, like, I think literally in the last gameplay video. And he was getting bullied in that. But nonetheless, Skin Spin has Route Tech on him in as well. But when it comes to the X Factors, you get Vanguard and also Angry Run. So 3 X Factors for a total of 1 AP. I would have loved to have Wrecking Ball. Like, you could definitely do Wrecking Ball and Angry Runs. I think you'll get more value out of Vanguard, but Trent Scott, man, amazing, amazing card. Like I said, I have to put my personal bias and bad luck to the side because I do know on paper and in game for a lot of people, this is one of the best receivers in the game. Number 1, I kind of hate having to put this card on the list because this is one of the most outrageously expensive cards I've seen in the last 5 years of Madden. 6'4", 192 pounds, but he is 6.5 million currently on Xbox. There's been a lot of snipes for 4 mil. 4 mil is even ridiculous in my opinion. But in top 10s, I've never not put a card on here because of price. It's not like a budget beast video. So I'm definitely going to include him. I think this card is literally reserved for, I don't even know. Definitely, I wouldn't even buy this card. But double me on him, yak him up, obviously amazing there. He also does get Wrecking Ball. I will say Wrecking Ball with yak him up definitely kind of feels like angry runs like Derrick Henry, I will say. He also gets a really good spin. And honestly, one of my favorite gameplays I've recorded all year. He has his own face scan in game. He looks really cool. He moves so well because he's so skinny as well while still getting... It's weird because he doesn't even get the Drake London spin. It feels like his spin definitely feels better even though they have very similar builds. I don't know if it's because he has his own face scan in the game and build in the game, but Snoop Dogg is one of the best, if not best, receivers in the game. I just don't know if it's worth that price tag. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below which wide receiver group are you guys rocking right now in the game, and I hope to see you guys in the next one, man. I think we got golden ticket cards tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys in those gameplays. Peace out, boys.